Okay, it looks like we're live. I had to see for a second if we were or not. But hey everyone, welcome back. Just give me one moment here as I share this video all over the Facebook so we can all learn this beautiful topic. I'm going to share with you 3 books that you need to have in your life to learn how to use essential oils for the ultimate healing. Okay, so when I say healing, I mean on a physical level, on a mental, emotional, and spiritual level. Just give me one second here. I'll let everyone join us live as I share. Okay, awesome. We are good to go. That did not take very long today. I actually tried to do this video the other day, but my internet connection wasn't very great. So here's round 2. So you guys, I'm going to share with you 3 essential books. These 3 books are going to just change everything for you if you either have essential oils and want to learn how to use them more for healing and want to feel more empowered and learn how to use them in the way that can support you, or this is going to help you if you're thinking about starting with essential oils and you feel like it's so overwhelming and you don't even know where you would start. And it kind of just like, that's how I was before I started oils. It's like, oh my gosh, there's just so much information. I don't even think that I could even start with that. But luckily, you don't have to know all of the things before you start. This is why we have resources for you and books for you. And even if you have your essential oils and want to learn more about using them in the right way, this is going to support you even if you've had them for a while. Okay, so let's just dive right in, shall we? Let's do it. So the first book that you absolutely need, it's called the Essential Basics book. It's called The Essential Life. So you could get the hardcover version, which is a little bit bigger and thicker, or you can get this smaller version with this spiraling. I really like this one because I keep it with me at all times. I carry it with me. I leave the house with it because I always like to share information that's in this book with other people. So why do you need this one? So in our community, the Zen Babe Essential Oil community, we call this book the Oil Bible. Because that's pretty much what it is. You don't have to know anything about them. All you need to do is know how to be resourceful. And throughout your day, ask yourself like, oh, I wonder if there's an essential oil that I could use for that thing, that ailment, that kind of thing. Or I have this essential oil and I wonder how I can use it in my day, right? So in the first section of this book, what you'll see here in the red is we have every single ailment that you could possibly think of. Pretty much every ailment. And within each ailment, it lists out the top 5 essential oils that are going to support you in that. And then within each ailment, it has a beautiful key. So aromatic, internally, or topically, which are one of the 3 ways that you would use essential oils. So you would actually just look it up. I've wondered if there are things in this book that I had thought of, and I was like, I wonder if that's in the book. And it is. It's almost everything you can think of is pretty much in here. And then it tells you exactly how to use it in the right way. This is honestly what taught me about using oils for physical ailments and feeling really good in the beginning of my journey, because I would just look it up and that's how I would learn, right? Is those little things along the way. So in the second section here, you have kind of like an overview, a profile overview of each and every single oil. So I just opened up to jasmine. It says that it's euphoric, splendor, and joy. And then it lists out all of the top uses. So I'm going to let you guys get this book and check that out for yourself because that's just something for you to do your own research on. But yes, and then in the back we have each and every body system. Okay, so if there's a body system that you are working on healing for yourself, whether it's pain or inflammation, the nervous system, oral health, muscular, mood and behavior, men's health, limbic health, anything is in here, and this book is you need it. Okay, you need it. If you have essential oils at all, you need the book. It's going to change a lot for you. So these next two books are really dear to my heart because I use them every single day, and they're really focused for emotional support. Okay, and I know a lot of you guys watching this want to use this. So this book, you guys, if you are like following me at all, I talk about this book probably every single day. Okay, it's called Emotions and Essential Oils. It's a modern resource for healing, and it's absolutely incredible. So in the first section, it kind of just describes the healing stages, how you heal, with how emotions actually help you to heal. There's a couple of graphs. They even have the 4 stages of healing and describes that out for you. But what I love about it is it gives a profile overview of the emotional support that an essential oil will give to you. So, for example, I just opened right up to black pepper. And black pepper is the oil of unmasking. And it goes into all of the beautiful ways that it helps you to heal. Now, remember how oils work on an emotional level in this way when you're applying them topically or you're diffusing them or even taking them internally. They're able to bring up all of the emotions that you have kind of stuffed down into your body and bring that up so then you can heal it. Because I believe our mind and our bodies are deeply connected, and when we have some kind of trauma or something that had happened, that emotion lives in our body and we need to free it, right? And so oils move the chi, also known as energy or prana, it moves it out for you and brings it up to the surface so then you can heal and release. It's really beautiful, and I promise you it works. I know when I first heard that, I was like, really? How? But it works. I don't know. So black pepper, the oil of unmasking. So this is a really good job at helping you to reveal like the masks and the fakeness that you kind of put out in the world without even really realizing that you're doing it. And it says it invites you to get real by digging deep within the less understood parts of who you are. So it reignites the soul fire, fueling motivation and high energy, and hastening the healing process. It gives you the strength to overcome the challenges and issues that carry inside of you and help you to live with integrity. So the negative emotion, this is what you would do then, is look up the negative emotion that you're feeling. So for this oil specifically, let's say you're feeling trapped, right? Or you feel like you genuinely have trapped emotions. Like a lot of times people can feel that. They can feel that like, oh, it's like in my heart. Like it's this emotion that like I'm almost numb to it, right? Or you're feeling judgmental or emotionally dishonest. So using black pepper, the positive properties that it explains to you right here in the book says it provides you to feel authentic, courageous, emotional honesty, personal integrity, self-aware, that kind of thing. Okay? So, what I like to do with oils is I will just go to my stash and allow my intuition to say, okay, what are you drawn to right now? So what you'll notice is one day you'll be really drawn to an oil and you just want to like roll it everywhere and like breathe it in and diffuse it. And then the next day you might not necessarily be as obsessed with it. This is because your body and your self is really asking of the properties from that oil to help you heal. So what I like to do then, when I was first learning, and I still do this, is I choose an oil for the day or for the moment, and then I'll go and I'll grab this resource and I will look up what it does and what the emotional component of it is, right? So let's say I just opened up, I'm loving lime. There was a time recently I was obsessed with lime. So lime, as we look up in the book, is the zest for life. So it helps you to, when an individual has been weighed down by discouragement or grief, lime elevates them above the mire. It instills courage and cheer in the heart and reminds them to be grateful for the gift of life. So then I could look at within, now it becomes like a self-discovery process, right? And I'm like, oh, right, that's kind of how I've been feeling, is like I've kind of just been taking this, like my life for granted, right? And I need to remember that life is amazing, life is exciting, you know, I'm grateful for this, I'm determined, and it helps you to be really, really aware of those emotions that you've kind of been penned down within. So, what's awesome about this book is when you get it, it comes with this wheel. Y'all need this wheel. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to put all the links for you guys to grab this book. But if you're a VIP Zen Babe, you can just log into the VIP membership site, and I have all the links for you right there. So how you would use, this comes with the book, as you can see, and how you use the wheel is you ask yourself, okay, I'm feeling negative. I'm feeling this negative emotion and you want to get out of it, right? So let's say you're feeling really sad, and then you would look up, okay, well, within sadness, how am I feeling? Maybe really like I'm grieving, like something happened and I'm grieving something. So this book suggests the oil, the respiratory blend. So this is a breathe blend, right? So breathe, which I have right here, is going to help you to release that, right? To release that emotion. Now, on the other hand, if you want to choose how you want to feel, if you want to say like, okay, I want to feel really empowered today, right? I want to feel empowered, and within that, I just want to feel super empowered. Then the oil for that is ginger. So you would apply that like onto your solar plexus, you would diffuse it, and that's going to get you into the energy of feeling really empowered. So do you see how these resources are really powerful for assisting you in learning how to use them in that way, right? You don't have to just know, and you don't even have to like study them. You just have to learn how to use them as a daily resource and tool to support you in your healing for whatever it is that you are working on healing, right? Especially on your path of self-discovery and self-love and just rising up into the best version of yourself. So the third book that I want to mention is called I Am Fabulous, and this is a book by Desiree Manendog, and it's blends. Every page is a blend, specific blends to help you with your emotional well-being. So what this person has done, she's an actual acupuncturist who has been studying the energies of oils for years now, and like I bow down to her, is she has taken the energy and the emotion of all the oils and put them together in very specific blends. And within these blends, she tells you where to apply them on certain meridian points onto your body, so then you can move the energy and shift it through and heal. Okay? So there's blends in here for absolutely anything you can think of. I just opened up to one for helping you through a breakup. Right? This one is clear the clutter. You use this when you feel the need to purge clutter out of your life. And these oils are specifically designed with the right amount and the way that you make your blends to step you into that energy and to release those emotions that don't serve you and step into the emotions that you do want to serve you. All right? So this book is absolutely incredible. You need this as well, and I found that I use this all of the time. I probably apply 2 to 3 of these blends on me throughout the day and then diffuse them to support me in whatever it is that I'm feeling and I'm working through in my life at that moment. So to be honest with you guys, these 3 books, they're pretty small for me. They come with me almost everywhere. They're always sitting on my desk because I refer to them so often. And this is how you are going to learn how to use them more. It's a journey. It's a really fun journey. It's a lifelong journey because your oils don't work unless you use them, right? You have to use them, and when you do learn how to use them on a regular basis to support you in the way that you need to be supported, you are going to see miraculous changes, I promise you. So, let's see if I have any comments here. Okay, cool. Yay, yay, yay. Awesome. Well, I hope that this served you guys really well. Thank you for joining me. Again, I'll put the links here in the comments for you to check out yourself. I just realized my hair is kind of crazy, but hey, that's okay. But yeah, I'm glad this served you. Good luck. And if you aren't already in our Facebook group, the Zen Babe Essential Oil Tribe, go ahead and click the link that I have for you somewhere around this video and join us, okay? Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.